Hello guys, my name is Joker, and I'm going to show you the deck GDs. First off, we're going to start off with traps. For the first trap, we're going to do is DDD contract change. Whenever a monster declares a dark attack, I can activate one of these by banishing one DDD monster from my graveyard, and if I do, the attack point of the attacking monster lose equal to the banished monster attack point. Or add any level 4 lower pencil monster, DD monster, from your deck to your hand. Easy card to get. Then, I have a Saru Yasho. It is a continuing trap, and all our DD monster they all have a high level. We can spell summon without tribute instead. So easy summon them out on the field. Then we have an escape from the dark dimension. Because of DD, most of our cards will get banished, so you should add at least one of these. You can target any dark type we have in the banish zone, doesn't matter what level it is. And when it leaves, it is destroyed. And when it's destroyed, target that this destroy monster, this card is dead. So if it gets destroyed, you can send it. Then we have is DDD dark contract with error. During your battle phase, if I have a DD monster on the field, it is unaffected by trap cards. Then with this card, dark contract with the witch, I can target one DD monster or card dark contract from hand to the grave. Then target one card on the field and destroy it. All fiends I gain 1,000. So during my opponent's turn only. But I gotta pay life points, so I take 1,000. For all these DD dark contracts, I gotta pay life points. So I pay the right amount of each one. Then I have DD restrict it. Whenever an opponent draw more cards on the field, I can target any number of DD card dark contract from my graveyard up to different and add those to my hand. This is my favorite card, trap card, because it is counter layer. Whenever I have continuing traps on the field, I gain life points and draw cards. Equal to the number of them. We're done with our trap cards. So then, we're doing our spells. Next, we have this Forbidden Dark contract with the Swamp King. I can spell summon any DD card from my hand, but it must be defense. And I must pay 2,000 life points to use the effect. Then, I have a Soul Charge. I can return any DD card or any monster from my graveyard to the field, but I gotta pay 1,000 for each. Then, I have Dark card, Lord of Darkness. By drawing 2 cards, I can banish any dark type card from my hand. Easier to use the Escape from Darkness card effect. Then have this dark eruption. When I have a dark type with 15 or less, I can add it to my hand from my grave. Then with dark contract with the Swamp King, I can fuse something from my hand, grave, field. But I pay 1,000. I use it one per turn. Then I have a dark contract with the gate. I can add a DD card from my grave from a deck in my hand. Then pay 1,000 for each turn. Then with tribute the Monarch Stormforce, I can tribute a monster on my opponent field and mine. Easier to use up more than one. Then with Field of Burial, I can use any monster from my graveyard effect by sending them. Easier to summon a monster or refuse to summon a monster from the grave. Then I got 1 for 1. By sending a card, I can summon another card. So mostly all this deck have level 1 sometime. Easier to summon them. Use their effect. Then with Word Force out of the army, I can use it to add, let's see, any water type card I have in my deck. Like I have one of these monsters right there, Dark Griefer. Or I want Gamma Knight. My deck in my hand. Then for our final spell, we have Emergency Provision. I send a trap card or spell card I have in the grave and add them to my life points. Yeah, done with our spells. Next, we got Pendulum. We have DDD Servant Compass. I can set it in my Pendulum because they're level 1. And plus, it's level 4, so I can use XTs. Then, when no summon or special, I can send one DD card or contract from my deck to the grave, except this one. Then use the effect. Usually use Needle Slime effect. Then, I have this Dark Servant Garlo. Same thing, but discard a card, target one DD card from my hand, return to my hand. I try to return it. Easy to don't lose life points on the turn. Then we have the Tuner Monster, DDD or Server. It have a bad attack point but good defense. And when I take damage, I special summon a card from my hand, and when I special summon, I can't special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for fake type, so this mainly is easier for me to do. Then with DDD with Bell King, it's 3, but it got a tap point, and if I take damage by effect, I spend summon and I take no damage for the rest of the game. Then I got DD Chaos Apocalypse. It have good tap points. And when it's in my zone, I can banish 2 DD card from my hand from the grave and special summon this card from my pendulum, so it's better, easier summon. And high levels as well. But this is the most powerful monster we have. DDD Doom King Army. Good, and 1% if you draw a point is destroyed by battle. I can use any of these and gain equal to the original attack, so more power on the field. Then I have a DDD Obsidian King Abyss Rebel. No more special. I can target any DD card from my grave. That's it. So if I send these 2 from my deck to the grave, I can use the effective special to that field. Then we have the Service. Same thing, but their attack and defense switch and not tuner. And I can summon this card. Correctly summon. Then I have a DDD Proud Cavern. Good tap on level 5. Easy to with level 3s. So, when I know something, I can add any face up dark type pedal for my extra in my hand. Like any 10 through 1, I can add it if they are sent or destroy. Then I have a DD Servant Noah. Because the DB deck have in level 6, I can use them as well. And in a zone, all monsters gain 200 if they're DD, including Dark DD Proud Ogre. Good tap point defense. Easy to with level 2s. With no sun, I can specify one face up Dark Pendulum for my deck, but it affects so worse. Then I have his DD Sir Noah and DD Sir Kev. The good effects, good pencil them, but this one have effect. I get a target on DD from my I usually turn to my hand and or a dark DD contract. Then for our normal monster, we have Dark Ruffle. You're no. I can play this a monster by banish by sending card from my hand. And I can do even more of them. Then in my deck, I have two Neo Swirl Slime. But I can use some of the fish slime from my hand as any extra deck monster. Then banish them. I can specify any DD card from my deck, grave, or hand to the field. With Neo Slime, I can fuse them from the grave with a card from the graveyard. Then we have this Dark Arm Dragon. Because the deck had Dark type from the grave, we can spend some of this card and banish Dark type to destroy the card on my opponent field. With this card, I can use the effect. Gamut Knight. By sending them. With the per, I can spend. If it's destroyed a bell or a card effect, I can use the effect if I have no cards on the field. I can draw two more. And DD Vice Tyro. I can normal summon it, and I can choose one DD card and summon level 7 monster from my deck during my main phase. And I can feed some a level 8 or higher feed from my deck by banishing the fusion monster list to it. A good fusion. With Curry Bennett, I can use effect when the normal summon, and my turn I can use effect and then a spell card from my deck. This in the race. Then we have his Scary. I can use the effect whenever it's destroyed, and plus the tuner. So if it do, I can special summon Neo Slime in the fence mode. Then with DDD Ghosts, I can tune a monster that are level 6. And when this card is banished, I can target one DD or Dark Hunter from my grave and turn it to a grave by ban. If so. With Night Howler, I can when it's normal summon, I can specify summon a level monster DD from the grave, but I can specify summon for the rest of the turn. Except for Fiends. And when the monster attack becomes 0, it is destroyed, I take damage. So as long as I do that, I don't lose no life points. This is unique. I can use DD Lima. I can tune level 7 monster with it and put it in defense build. And from hand or grave, I can send one DD or contract from my hand to, or face up on the field to grave to some of this card. With Dark Trevor of the Fiend, Art Fiend, I can set this card Fiend type from my hand, getting life points. Usually use one effect. Then with this one, I have is DD Life. Good defense but bad attack. When no one summon, I can use an effect. Add a DD card from my hand, deck grave front of my hand. And one face up, DD, check to my hand. With straight police pilot. Use effect when try any sense of grave inflict damage equal to the attack. It's special Narfine. And with DD Supreme King Kaiser. I when it